Have you ever wondered what happens if you miss jury duty? Well, let's take a moment to unravel this conundrum. You see, jury duty is a bedrock of our legal system, a civic duty that's not just a responsibility, but an honor. It's an opportunity for citizens to participate directly in the administration of justice. Here's how it works. Our names are drawn randomly from a variety of sources like voter registration lists, driver's license databases, and the like. And if luck has it, you get a summons in the mail, a call to serve on a jury. It's an invitation to contribute to the democratic process to ensure that a fellow citizen gets a fair trial. But sometimes, life happens. You might be tempted to toss that summons aside, to let it disappear under a pile of unopened mail. What happens, though, if someone decides to disregard this summons? Imagine our friend John, who recently moved and forgot to update his address. He's a busy guy juggling work, family, and life's curveballs. One day he opens his mailbox to find a letter. It's not a birthday card or an electricity bill, but a hefty fine. His heart drops as he reads the words, "Failure to appear for jury duty." Now, John is not a lawbreaker. He's just like you and me, trying to navigate through the chaos of life. But his oversight, forgetting to update his address, had led to an unforeseen consequence. He had missed his jury duty summons, the call to partake in a civic responsibility that he had unknowingly ignored. The fine was not a small one. It was enough to make a significant dent in his monthly budget. But it wasn't just about the money. The fact that he had inadvertently ignored a legal obligation weighed heavily on him. He felt a pang of guilt, a sense of having let his community down. John's day had started just like any other, but it had taken a turn he didn't anticipate. He was left standing in his kitchen, holding the fine in his hand, his mind racing with questions and concerns. This was more than just a forgotten letter or a misplaced bill. This was about his responsibility as a citizen, a role he had unintentionally neglected, and the consequences didn't stop there for John. John, now in a panic, ignored the fine, hoping it would just go away. But let's see how that turned out for him. John's disregard for the fine didn't go unnoticed. It was perceived as a direct disregard of the court's authority, leading to a contempt of court charge. Now, this is where things start to get serious. Contempt of court is no light matter. It's a legal term that means you've disrespected or disobeyed the court's rules or orders, and it carries some serious potential outcomes. In addition to the initial fine, John was slapped with an increased penalty for contempt. And if you think that's all, think again. In some cases, contempt can lead to imprisonment. Yes, you heard that right, time behind bars. All this simply because John decided to skip his civic duty. John's situation escalated quickly, all because he missed his jury duty. John's story serves as a stark reminder of the importance of fulfilling our civic duties. Ignoring a jury summons can lead to fines, contempt of court charges, or even an arrest warrant. This isn't just about avoiding penalties, it's about valuing our role in the justice system. Promptly responding to a jury summons and seeking legal counsel if needed is the right course of action. Remember, jury duty may seem tedious, but it is a crucial part of our justice system and our responsibility as citizens.